biggest food in England?
Or it's gonna be $14.
$13. It's so much cheaper in Saigon. You guys just opened, right?
Yeah, we have been open for almost 2 years.
2 years. Wow. There's no idea.
2023, so you
long
went
time.
to
And what about the other location?
the other location they have.
Is that the first one or this is the
This is
first?
the first one.
Okay.
So they opened the other one last year, during the summertime, like September and October. And then they are, like, hoping to open one more near North York location. So they are planning to, they are, upcoming open one more in Mississauga.
Very big. Very awesome.
They are expanding every square.
Yeah, we're bringing supplies. Nice talking to you. You have a lot of customers. So what? Hi, ba. Yo. Some good coffee. I am with my buddy Charlie. We've been buddies for like over 30 years. Long time. Pretty long time since we were young guys. And he's Vietnamese. He's grown up here in Canada his whole life, just like me. He still travels back and forth like I do to Vietnam. He comes to visit me over there. Hopefully, today's conversation will be part 1 and we'll continue with part 2 in Cong Caphe in Vietnam. The building that I live in, at the bottom floor, it has a Cong Caphe. And that's where I usually go to do my editing and, work on my laptop. So it's amazing to find that they've just opened up 2 locations here. That's why we just had to make it here, and it's like a little piece of Vietnam in Toronto. How are things with you, man?
Doing all good.
I like the jacket.
Yep. Gotta support the country you love,
If you don't know, Grab is like Uber, and it's all over Southeast Asia. So you'll find it in Thailand and Malaysia, and you certainly find it in Vietnam. So all over Vietnam, you see guys wearing this jacket.
I think it was around Bin Thang Market in one of the smaller stalls near a hotel. They just had it hanging outside, and they give you a really high price, but in the end there, you can get it out to like half.
You bargained with them, right? How much did it cost you?
I think it was like 180 for them.
180,000.
So like $10.
So that's like $10.
And they're asking for like $20 at the start.
When you're in Vietnam, you got to do a little bargaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got a pretty good deal there, buddy. Did anybody ever see you guys wearing this and say something?
Yeah, we were to a restaurant, I guess, when we came back. Like earlier before coming in, you saw the guy.
Yeah, those guys.
Right?
Yeah, so we're outside coming in, and there are some Vietnamese guys there, young people, and they want us to take a picture with Charlie and his jacket. I guess they're going to show it to the people back home and say, hey, there's Grab drivers here.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's going on in Vietnam, right? In a couple of years, they're going to get rid of all gas vehicles. Yeah. They're trying to make it a totally electric powered already. Like they've got charge stations for cars and bikes everywhere. It's amazing. I mean, here in Toronto, you hardly see that. But over there, it's all over the place.
Residential neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Not like in downtown.
Summer's come to an end. What are your plans for the winter? You're going to come down to Vietnam and
bike around a little bit.
Nice. Are you just
visit some family?
So you're going to go to the north first?
And maybe do some camping out.
Okay.
Yeah, north first. My way, south.
Your family's from the north. What is that place called again?
Province of Taiwan.
Province of Taiwan. You were born in Hong Kong, right? So your family left Vietnam and they went to Hong Kong?
Yep. Went to Hong Kong. And I guess they're there for like a year or so, maybe less, before they got sponsored over.
And in that time you were born?
Yep.
Right? Okay.
So when I came to Canada, it's about 6 months.
And then you guys came over to Canada, straight to Toronto, right? And you've been here ever since. How do you feel when you're here? Do you feel like you're Vietnamese, or do you feel like you're Canadian, or how do you feel?
You could say,
you feel at home here?
Feel like at home. Canadian, and you remember your roots.
Nice.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
And then you have the Vietnamese culture, celebrate
traditions at home and stuff like that, right? When was the first time you went back to Vietnam?
2007.
That was the first time since you came to Canada.
Yep. 2007, April, went there for like a month.
Okay.
In the north. visited family, went to the north. Think we had checked out Halong Bay.
How's it changed between when you went that time in 2007 and now that you go back?
Way more international like presence over there. Businesses, I guess the tourists there's way more tourists now compared with back then.
Yeah.
Like the children when you visit is like in the neighborhoods. They'll be like very surprised to see a foreigner there, you know? And they're very curious there. And they would like talk to you, they try to learn a little bit of English, try to learn a little bit or try to speak to you in Vietnamese, and they'll be surprised when you speak back, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like when I went to Saigon. I first went there in, I think, around 2011, 2012. Everywhere I'd go, people would be like, oh, where you from? They were so excited, and you'd hardly see any foreigners around. You just see everywhere it's just Vietnamese people. People would shake your hand and say hello, and everybody would be really excited. Now I walk around, nobody cares. You know, it's like there's foreigners all over the place.
It's just regular day now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Especially in the city, right?
Yeah, especially in Ho Chi Minh City, because it's so like international now. It's just like any other big city. Sometimes I'm walking around, you know, downtown Ho Chi Minh City. I just feel like I'm in another part of Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
You see like 7-Eleven, you see a McDonald's, you see a Starbucks, Popeye. It's all the same. And you see people from all over the world. So you don't even feel like you're in Vietnam sometimes. You hear English everywhere. It's just like, hey, what happened? I thought I was in Vietnam.
The only thing is you hear a lot more of the car honking and
a lot more bikes.
a lot
than
more
cars.
bikes there. And
But even that's changing. I mean, when I first went there, I would see bikes everywhere. And the only cars around were taxis, right?
Taxis galore.
Yeah. And now it's like you see 50-50. Like you see less bikes and a lot more cars. And a lot of those cars are electric vehicles, which is amazing. It's changed quite a bit. 10 years ago, they didn't even have the neighborhood that I'm living in now, the landmark area.
It was just land.
Yeah, it was just land.
Farmland.
It was still nice, but it was not as modern. Now it's just like, wow, the mall's there,
Everything.
the buildings, the skyscrapers, and then you come back here to Toronto, it doesn't seem as modern. The country has changed a lot.
It's upgrading. There's lots of manufacturing over there now.
Imagine in another 5 years where it's going to be, right?
Yep. All your iPhones, all your iPod,
All your running shoes are made there.
all that stuff
Most of your
there.
clothes.
Like, boy.
Well, the last time you came, we met in Bangkok. Right?
Yeah, we
And
met in Bangkok.
we spent some time there with our family. That was fun.
It's like a jungle there, right?
Yeah, it's very busy and a lot of tourists. I like it. I mean, I love the culture and all that. Love everything about it, but it's a little bit too busy for my taste. I can't stay there for long.
The city is too massive.
Yeah, and the malls are incredible. I mean, those malls, you need like a week just to see all of that, each mall.
And you probably wouldn't even see it all at all.
No. You remember that mall we went to, and then one floor is just cars, and then another floor is just all electronics,
Yeah.
and one floor is all just food.
All in one.
Wow.
Just go to
That
one
was,
spot.
I think that was Icon Siam,
Was it?
or it might have been the other one, the new one that they have, the M something, M Sphere or something like that.
Stereo.
Yeah. And I heard they just opened up a new one 2 months ago. Wow. Very incredible. You know, the malls in Vietnam are like that. They're a lot smaller, but they're still very nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
The one in Saigon there is the one where we had the dinner out. Saigon Center.
Saigon Center.
Not
Right?
Saigon.
Yeah. It's got like 7 floors. Even the one inside Landmark 81 at the bottom, it's amazing. So beautiful. It's got like a huge full-size skating rink, ice rink.
Yep. Skating in a hot country.
Yeah, it's amazing. They got like an IMAX cinema in there. It's just amazing.
Got everything you need.
What do you think are the differences between living here and living there? Like for those people who haven't been to Vietnam.
Well, for one there, your money is gonna go a lot further in Vietnam. The food is plenty. So if you don't like to cook, you'll love Vietnam.
Well, you know what they say, and I found this to be true when I lived there, that it's actually cheaper to order food than
At
to
home.
cook at home. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
you
I mean-
save your time, right?
You save your time. I mean, if you think about it, you go out and buy all the groceries, buy all the ingredients, and you come home and you spend whatever time making a huge meal with a bunch of stuff. You could order that, get it in a half hour, and it might cost you $25. And it'll probably be better than what you could cook at home, right?
And you save your time for other things that you would like to.
Exactly. So it's, and also, you know what, the way I think of it is that you get more variety every day because my family, we don't do that much cooking. My wife's a good cook, but I don't want her to spend her days, you know, just trying to think of what to cook.
Yes.
Once in a while, it's okay. But man, we order like one night we'll order Indian, we'll order Vietnamese, of course, Chinese, we'll order Italian, we'll order Mexican, or we'll order this or that. It's, the variety is incredible.
Hey, whatever you want, you're not missing a thing.
I once looked up how many Indian restaurants there were in Ho Chi Minh City, and it was like over 100. That's a lot.
100 different places.
Yeah. And the food's good. It's
Yeah.
really good. You know, actually, I dare to say that it's better than the Indian food that you get in a lot of the restaurants here.
Yeah.
Over there.
And the quantity they give you here is
Yeah.
very little.
That's another thing. Yeah. And you spend maybe 1/3 or 1/4 the price for $25 Canadian.
Yeah.
I can feed the whole family.
Here
And we
it's
have
like,
food left over.
here 25, you're lucky to get enough for like 1/3.
Rent is cheaper there.
Mm.
My condo, I spend, I think, $1,100 a month. It's a 2-bedroom. I think
No,
it's
nice.
100 square meters, and it's very roomy, very modern. Got a beautiful pool outside.
Yeah. You got
We've
the
got-
concierge
We've got
security.
24 hours.
hours.
It's got a gym. It's got an amazing park in the front. It's like a whole little community where you actually never really need to leave. Everything is there. Shopping, a hospital, schools, everything's
Everything.
right there. Yeah, it's a very well-planned community.
City within a city.
This time when you come to Vietnam, where do you think you want to travel? Where should we go? I think Halong Bay for sure, because it's been a long time for me.
You know,
I want to do
check
one
out
of those.
cruises.
Yeah.
Like a week on a night boat.
Yeah, that would be
Take
nice.
you like from island to island. Check out.
Right. I remember I did that in 2012, and they took us to this cave, which was huge. It's like a city inside. And they said that during the war, a lot of soldiers lived in that. It's like you enter this other world that's got so much space inside. In Vietnam, we've got so many places to check out. The beautiful thing about being in Vietnam is that it's so central. From there, and you can get to so many places. Like we go to Singapore, it's an hour. Go to Kuala Lumpur, it's an hour. You go to China, it's an hour flight. Bali, Indonesia, it's just a couple of hours. Everything is very close by. So we've got a lot of choices. I want to go to China because I keep seeing these amazing YouTube videos about places like Chengdu and Chongqing and
high-tech
Xinjiang.
cities there.
Yeah, they're like living in the future.
Yep.
So I want to see what's going on there.
So yeah, order your food there and get like a drone deliverer right
Right.
to you, right?
Yeah. Want to check that out. I want to see some of the history, like maybe the Great Wall, things like that. Maybe the terracotta soldiers, all the things that I've heard about. Vietnam's a very stable, safe country, and it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's got a lot of culture, and it's got everything that people want when they get away. Good weather, good people, good food. Check it out if you can one day. And we will continue this conversation at Cong Caphe in Saigon in a couple
Oh, yeah.
months. Little piece of Saigon right here in Toronto. Coffee was good.
So far.
So, conversation to be continued in Vietnam. I'll see you then, buddy.